Hey guys! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the ultimate all-star tower defense X tier list. We'll break down the best units, the most broken traits, and how to build a team that dominates. Whether you're a Roblox veteran or a total newbie, this guide will give you a massive head start. I've spent hours grinding, testing, and figuring out what really works so you can skip the struggle and build a powerhouse team. We'll cover S-tier units, top traits, and synergy tips to maximize your resources. And don't forget to use the latest ASTDX codes for free gems and materials. Check the description for all active codes. Ready? Let's get into it. Alright, let's dive right in and start with the S-tier units. These are the absolute cream of the crop, the powerhouses that can single-handedly turn the tide of battle. We're talking about units that are not just good, but game-breakingly amazing. These are the units that define the meta, shaping team compositions and strategies across the board. They're the ones that can carry you through the early and mid-game with remarkable ease, making even the toughest challenges feel manageable. They truly stand head and shoulders above the rest. First up, we have the World, Alternative Universe, and this unit is an absolute game changer. It's not just a strong unit, it's a strategic linchpin that can completely alter the flow of any encounter. His signature time-stop ability freezes all enemies dead in their tracks, rendering them completely vulnerable. This isn't just a brief pause, it's a full-on strategic reset. This ability gives your team the perfect opportunity to wipe them out safely and efficiently. It's like hitting the pause button on chaos, allowing you to orchestrate a flawless victory. While he might not be the highest damage dealer on paper, his unparalleled utility more than makes up for it. He brings a level of control and strategic advantage that no other unit can match. If you manage to pull him, congratulations. You've basically won the lottery. He's that rare, that powerful, and that impactful on your team's overall performance. Next, we have Poseidon, the undisputed king of AoE, area of effect damage. He's the master of crowd control and wave clear. Poseidon excels at clearing huge waves of enemies with ease and efficiently controlling even the most overwhelming crowds. His trident attack decimates anything in its path. Place him strategically, and he'll keep your defenses safe and secure, acting as a bulwark against even the most relentless assaults. Smart positioning is key to unlocking his full potential. Then there's Light Yagami, Kira, your go-to boss killer. When you need a single target eliminated, Kira is your guy. His single target damage output is absolutely insane, capable of melting even the tankiest of bosses in mere seconds. He's a true force to be reckoned with. He's perfect for deleting those tough, high-priority enemies before they have a chance to become a problem, ensuring a smooth and efficient victory. No enemy is safe from Kira's judgment. Pairing Kira with Poseidon creates a synergy that gives you a near-unbeatable defense, capable of handling virtually any threat the game throws your way. They complement each other perfectly. Last but not least, we have Erwin Smith, the ultimate support unit. He's the backbone of any successful team composition. His massive damage buff has the power to turn your entire team into super soldiers, amplifying their attack power to unbelievable levels. He's the ultimate team enabler. Strategically place Erwin alongside your main damage dealers, ensuring they benefit from his incredible buff. Then sit back and watch your team's overall power skyrocket to unprecedented heights. The difference Erwin makes is truly game-changing. These four units, the World, Poseidon, Kira, and Erwin, represent the pinnacle of power and strategic importance in all-star tower defense. They are the backbone of any top-tier team, providing the damage, control, and support necessary to conquer even the most challenging content. If you're fortunate enough to acquire any of them, make sure to build your entire strategy around their unique strengths and abilities. Maximize their potential. Remember, S-tier units aren't just strong in terms of raw stats and damage output. They fundamentally change how you approach and play the game, opening up new strategies and possibilities that simply wouldn't be viable otherwise. Always prioritize upgrading and supporting them with the best resources available to unlock their full potential and achieve the best possible results. And don't ever forget the importance of synergy between these units. A well-coordinated team is far greater than the sum of its parts. It's the perfect synergy and strategic combination of their abilities that makes them truly unstoppable on the battlefield. Carefully build your team to amplify their individual strengths, and you'll find yourself breezing through even the most challenging content with relative ease. These are the units that everyone wants to get their hands on, and for very good reason. They are the keys to unlocking the game's full potential. Now that we've covered the S-tier units, let's move on to discussing how to make them even stronger through strategic enhancements and upgrades. So, you've managed to pull an S-tier unit? Congratulations! That's a fantastic start to building a truly powerful team. But the journey doesn't end there. To truly unlock their potential, you need to understand traits. Traits can make them even better, transforming a strong unit into an absolute powerhouse. Think of it as the ultimate upgrade. Let's dive into some of the best traits, starting with Godspeed. Godspeed is the undisputed top trait for damage dealers, the kind of trait that can make your DPS skyrocket. It massively boosts attack speed, pushing your damage output to insane levels. Watch as your enemies melt before your very eyes. Next up, we have Divine. Divine is perfect for AoE units, those heroes who excel at clearing waves of enemies with devastating area attacks. Divine is all about giving a big damage boost to every hit, amplifying the effectiveness of their AoE abilities. It's the key to crowd control and efficient wave clear. Now let's talk about Unique. Unique is a high-risk, high-reward trait, a gamble that can pay off big time if you play your cards right. You can only have one unique unit per team, but it turns your best unit into a monster, a true force to be reckoned with. Then there's Adept. Adept isn't flashy. It doesn't offer the immediate gratification of increased damage or attack speed, but it lowers deployment and upgrade costs, letting you get key units out faster and upgrade them more efficiently. It's a subtle but powerful advantage. When choosing traits, prioritize Godspeed for single-target assassins, those units designed to quickly eliminate high-value targets, and of course, Divine for AoE damage dealers. Consider Adept for support units like Irwin, who benefit greatly from reduced deployment costs. Traits add a whole new layer of strategy to the game, forcing you to think carefully about how to optimize each unit's strengths. So, choose wisely to maximize your team's potential and create a truly unstoppable force. Don't waste resources on random units, spreading your traits thin across your entire roster. Instead, focus traits on your main carries, the units that will be dealing the bulk of your damage. The right trait can turn a great unit into a game breaker, a true MVP that can carry your team to victory. Don't be afraid to re-roll until you land the perfect one for your best character, that trait that perfectly complements their abilities and playstyle. Traits are the secret to dominating tough content, those challenging levels and boss fights that seem impossible at first. So, let's talk about building a team that brings it all together. A team where every unit is optimized with the perfect traits to maximize their effectiveness. Don't just stack your team with rarest units, synergy is everything. A balanced team always outperforms a random collection of 6 stars. You need AoE for crowds, single target for bosses, and support for buffs. Classic combo. The world freezes enemies, Poseidon wipes them out. Support units like Irwin are the glue buffs, and utility can be more valuable than raw damage. Build a team with clear roles, AoE, boss killer, support, early game unit, and a flexible slot. Think about how your units work together, not just their rarity. Answer, who handles waves, who kills bosses, who boosts your economy. Great synergy beats raw power every time. Your gems are precious, spend them wisely. The Y banner has a huge pool great for building a balanced early team. The X banner features limited, overpowered units with boosted rates. Save for these once you have a solid roster. Early on, use gems on the Y banner to fill out your team's roles. Once you're established, save for X banner game changers. Don't chase every new unit, target the ones that will make the biggest impact. Be strategic. Build a foundation first, then go for the meta-defining units. Smart summoning sets you up for long-term success. Didn't pull an S tier? No problem. Early game units can carry you far. Speedcart is a cheap, fast-attacking 3-star. Perfect for the first waves. Tanjiro, water breathing, is a 4-star AoE unit, great for clearing early crowds. Bulma is your economy engine. She doesn't attack, but generates cash to help you upgrade faster. Start with Speedcart, invest in Bulma, then bring in Tanjiro for AoE. This combo handles early maps and sets you up for future success. Don't underestimate lower rarity heroes, they're efficient and reliable. Build your early team around cheap attackers, economy, and AoE. Farm materials and progress until you can pull higher tier units. Early game efficiency is the key to a strong start. Ready for endgame? The final stretch where only the strongest survive? It's a whole new ballgame, demanding strategic depth and powerful units. Late game units are your ticket, your golden pass, to high waves and tough events. These aren't just any waves, they're relentless, unforgiving, and require a whole different level of firepower. Gojo, 6 Eyes, is the late game king. Expensive, a true investment, but his hollow purple clears screens instantly, and his range is massive, covering almost the entire battlefield. Whitebeard, Quake Man, brings map-wide AoE and stuns, a devastating combination, perfect for infinite mode crowd control. He can keep hordes at bay with ease. Death is a hybrid, a master of both offense and defense. She freezes enemies and deals strong AoE, making her a versatile pick, locking down tough waves, giving you breathing room when you need it most. Late game is about scaling. It's all about growth and potential. Invest in units whose upgrades give exponential power. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Build your team around these monsters, these titans of the late game, for infinite mode and raids. They're your key to victory. Don't just survive, thrive, dominate, plan for wave 30, 40, and beyond. The late game is a marathon, not a sprint. Upgrade your economy early, set yourself up for success, so you can afford these powerhouses. You'll need every advantage you can get. Late game units are the key to breaking records, pushing the limits, and conquering the hardest content. Are you ready to rise to the challenge? Make sure your team is ready for the challenge. Good luck, Commander. Got a bad trait on your best unit? Reroll it. Use trait reroll items from quests, events, or purchases to try for top traits. Target Godspeed for single target, Divine for AoE, Adept for support. Don't waste rerolls. Use them on your main carries first. Rangemaster is great for support units like Irwin, letting you buff from farther away. Be patient and strategic. Reroll until you get the perfect trait for your top units. The right trait can be a game changer for your team. Focus on permanent team members, not temporary units. Rerolling is a grind, but the payoff is huge. Upgrading units permanently is how you make real progress. Farm upgrade materials from Story Infinite Mode and daily quests. Focus on your main team first. Don't spread resources thin. Max out your core 5 or 6 units before moving on. Orbs add unique passive bonuses like burn effects or cost reduction. Equip the right orb to the right unit for maximum impact. Damage orbs go on fast attackers. Cost orbs on expensive carries. Get orbs from dungeons and raids, farm them as soon as you're able. Upgrading and equipping orbs gives your team a permanent power boost. Prioritize your main damage dealer AoE and support for upgrades and orbs. Efficient upgrades are the secret to crushing harder content. As you level up, you unlock more team slots. Use them wisely. Your first slots go to your core early game AoE, boss killer, and support. Extra slots are for specialized units, economy, anti-air, or secondary support. Don't fill slots with weak units just to have a full team. Every slot should have a clear purpose and role. Add redundancy and flexibility as your collection grows. 6 strong, synergistic units beat 8 random ones every time. Always think about what each unit brings to your strategy. Here's a pro tip. Watch for cross-game codes. Sometimes ASTDX devs collaborate with other Roblox tower defense games for special codes. Redeem codes in other games like Anime Adventures, then get rewards in ASTDX. Follow social media and Discord for announcements and codes. These bonuses can be gems, materials, or exclusive items. Check the description for any active cross-game codes. Don't miss out on free rewards. Every bit helps. That's a wrap. Thanks for joining me for this All-Star Tower Defense X tier list and guide. Hope this helps you build insane teams and crush every challenge. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more ASTDX content. Drop a comment with your favorite unit or hidden gem. I love hearing your stories. Check the description for all active codes and my updated written tier list. See you in the next one. Bye!